Have you noticed it's getting harder to stand up from a chair, or maybe carrying a bag of groceries leaves you more winded than it used to? You're not alone, and it's not your fault. After age 50, we start to lose up to 1% of our muscle mass every single year. This silent decline, known as sarcopenia, sneaks in, slowly stealing strength, balance, and energy without warning. It's why stairs feel steeper, jars feel tighter, and your body just doesn't respond like it once did. But here's the truth. It's not just aging, it's nutrition. If your muscles aren't getting what they need, they shrink. But the good news, there's one powerful food that most people overlook, and it could be the key to staying strong, steady, and independent far into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Many seniors believe they have to accept weakness as a natural part of aging. But what if that's not entirely true? What if there are real, practical ways to take control of your strength, starting with your next meal? This video is about more than motivation. It's about giving you something concrete, something backed by science, and something you can do today without expensive supplements or exhausting gym routines. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 10 muscle-boosting foods that are not only easy to find, but deeply effective at helping your body rebuild what time has taken away. These aren't just random health trends, they're nutrients your muscles are craving right now. From foods that support protein synthesis to those that improve circulation and reduce inflammation, every item we cover plays a specific role in restoring strength, energy, and balance. This isn't about protein shakes or meal replacements. It's about smarter eating with real food that works while you sleep, while you walk, and while you recover. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat, when to eat it, and why each food matters. And that final item on the list, it's a powerhouse food that top athletes swear by, and you might already have it in your freezer. So stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change the way you move, feel, and age from this week forward. 1. Cottage cheese, your nighttime muscle protector. When it comes to rebuilding muscle, most people focus on what they eat during the day. But what if the most important window is while you're sleeping? That's where cottage cheese comes in. This underrated dairy food is packed with casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that delivers a steady stream of amino acids into your bloodstream for up to 7 hours. It's like having a muscle repair crew working overnight. Research from the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming casein before bed enhanced overnight muscle protein synthesis by 22% compared to fast-digesting proteins. That's not a small difference. It's a game changer for seniors who often struggle to maintain lean mass. Cottage cheese also contains calcium, a mineral that supports proper muscle contraction and reduces nighttime cramps. Can you eat it every day? Yes, especially if you tolerate dairy well, not a fan of the taste. Try it with a drizzle of honey and a sprinkle of chopped walnuts to add texture, healthy fats, and flavor. People often ask, can I just drink milk instead? While milk is nutritious, it doesn't deliver the same prolonged amino acid release that cottage cheese does. A word of caution: steer clear of fat-free versions, which often strip out key nutrients and add unnecessary thickeners. Start by adding half a cup of cottage cheese to your evening routine about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Do this 3 times a week and your muscles will thank you in the morning. 2. Leafy greens, the endurance boost. You didn't expect spinach, kale, and Swiss chard aren't just for salads or weight loss. For older adults, they're vital to maintaining muscle function and endurance. These greens are rich in iron, which helps deliver oxygen to your muscles, reducing fatigue and improving performance during daily tasks, like walking upstairs or lifting groceries. They're also high in magnesium, a mineral involved in muscle contraction and relaxation. Low magnesium levels are one of the most overlooked causes of muscle cramps and soreness, especially in people over 60. Even more impressively, leafy greens contain natural nitrates, which improve blood flow and increase muscular efficiency. A study by Washington University found that older adults who consumed nitrate-rich vegetables daily improved muscle strength by 11% in just 4 weeks. Do I need to eat them raw? Not necessarily. You can sauté spinach with garlic, blend kale into smoothies, or mix chard into soups. Some seniors worry about kidney stones with high oxalate greens. That's a valid concern, but rotating your greens and staying hydrated helps minimize this risk. Aim for at least one serving of leafy greens per day. Combine them with a protein source like eggs or grilled fish to enhance nutrient absorption and muscle-building synergy. 3. Whole grains. Fuel for every rep and recovery. Most people think protein is all that matters for muscle. But your muscles also need energy, especially if you're doing any kind of physical movement or light strength training. That's where whole grains shine. Unlike refined grains that cause quick spikes and crashes in blood sugar, whole grains like quinoa, brown rice oats, and whole wheat deliver a steady release of carbohydrates. This slow-burning fuel helps you power through movement without early fatigue. More importantly, whole grains are rich in B vitamins, particularly B6 and niacin, which help your body convert food into usable muscle energy. A study from the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition reported that athletes consuming more whole grains had 15% greater endurance and faster post-exercise recovery. Can I just eat whole wheat bread? Sure, but variety is key. Oatmeal in the morning, quinoa bowls for lunch, and brown rice at dinner provide a full range of micronutrients. One common mistake: people often add sugar or processed toppings to their grains, like brown sugar on oatmeal, which defeats the purpose. Instead, add fresh berries, cinnamon, or a handful of flax seeds. For seniors who may be insulin-sensitive, pairing grains with a protein source helps prevent blood sugar spikes and supports muscle stability. Think oats with Greek yogurt or quinoa with grilled salmon. Add 1 to 2 servings of whole grains per day. It's a small shift that can deliver big returns in stamina, strength, and recovery. 4. Salmon, omega-3. Power for stronger muscles. Salmon isn't just a heart-healthy food, it's one of the most powerful muscle-preserving options for adults over 50. It's loaded with high-quality protein, but what sets it apart is its rich content of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s don't just fight inflammation, they also improve how efficiently your body builds new muscle. The Journal of Physiology published a study showing that omega-3 supplementation boosted muscle protein synthesis by up to 50%, especially in older adults. What's happening here is this: as we age, our bodies become less responsive to protein. Omega-3s help wake up your muscles so they absorb and use the protein you eat more effectively. Can't cook often. Grilled or baked salmon fillets can be prepped in advance and refrigerated. You can also find canned salmon, which is budget-friendly and just as nutritious. Just watch out for sodium levels. Some viewers ask, can I use fish oil instead? You can, but it doesn't replace the protein content of whole salmon. Eating the whole fish gives you the full muscle-supporting package. For best results, aim for 2 servings of salmon per week. Pair it with quinoa or roasted veggies for a nutrient-packed, muscle-nourishing meal. 5. Eggs, the muscle builder. You're not eating right. Eggs have been a staple for generations, and they deserve their place in any muscle recovery plan. Why? Because they offer one of the highest quality protein sources available, rich in leucine, the amino acid most critical for triggering muscle protein synthesis. But here's what most people overlook: the yolk. While many toss it out, the yolk is where the real magic happens. It contains choline, which strengthens the brain-muscle connection, and vitamin D, which supports muscle and bone strength. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating whole eggs led to 40% more muscle growth compared to egg whites alone. That's not just nutrition, that's strategy. How many eggs can I eat? For most healthy seniors, 1-2 eggs per day is perfectly safe and beneficial. Those with cholesterol concerns should talk with their doctor, but for many, the bigger threat is muscle loss, not dietary cholesterol. Cooking tip: hard-boil a batch for quick snacks, scramble a few with spinach for breakfast, or top toast with poached eggs and avocado for a powerhouse meal. Skip the egg white only trend. Embrace the whole egg and your muscles will thank you. 6. Greek yogurt, double protein. Double benefit. Greek yogurt is a muscle-building powerhouse because it contains both fast-digesting whey protein and slow-digesting casein protein. That means your muscles get immediate repair support after movement and long-term protection while you rest. Whey protein kicks in fast to start the recovery process, while casein continues to feed your muscles for hours. This dual effect is especially important for seniors who may not eat frequent meals or snacks. It's also packed with probiotics which support gut health, and your gut plays a bigger role in muscle function than most people realize. When your digestion is strong, your body absorbs amino acids and minerals more effectively. A study in the Journal of Dairy Science found that older adults who consumed Greek yogurt daily had a 30% faster recovery rate compared to those who ate regular yogurt. Some ask, is it okay to eat yogurt at night? Absolutely. Greek yogurt before bed is a smart move, just like cottage cheese, because it supports overnight repair. Be sure to choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid added sugars. Add fruit cinnamon or a handful of nuts to keep it natural and nutritious. A serving a day, especially after activity or before bed, can do wonders for your muscle maintenance and energy levels. 7. Beans and lentils, plant-based muscle builders. Beans and lentils may not look like much, but they're quietly working overtime to build and preserve muscle, especially for seniors who want a low-cost plant-based option. These humble legumes pack 15 to 18 grams of protein per cup, along with iron, magnesium, and slow-digesting carbohydrates that fuel your muscles throughout the day. Iron is critical for transporting oxygen to muscle tissue. Without it, you're more likely to feel short of breath, fatigued, or weak during activity, even basic things like housework or walking. Magnesium supports muscle contraction and prevents cramps, which is especially important if you experience nighttime leg tightness. A Harvard study showed that when consumed in adequate amounts, plant-based proteins from beans and lentils can be just as effective as animal proteins for maintaining muscle mass in older adults. People often ask, aren't beans high in carbs? Yes, but they're complex carbs, meaning they digest slowly, keep your energy steady, and help stabilize blood sugar, especially when paired with greens or lean proteins. Preparation is simple. Add lentils to soups or stews, toss black beans into a salad, or serve chickpeas with brown rice for a complete protein-rich meal. Caution: if you're new to beans, introduce them slowly to allow your digestion to adjust. 1/2 cup serving a few times a week is a great place to start. 8. Nuts and seeds, small but mighty for recovery. Don't underestimate the power of a handful of almonds or a spoonful of chia seeds. These compact foods are packed with healthy fats, plant-based protein, and antioxidants that fight inflammation, a key cause of muscle soreness and delayed recovery in older adults. What makes nuts and seeds especially valuable is their magnesium content. According to the National Institutes of Health, magnesium deficiency is one of the top hidden causes of muscle spasms, cramps, and chronic fatigue in people over 60. Almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds all offer different benefits. Walnuts contain omega-3s, which support joint and muscle recovery. Flax seeds provide lignans and fiber that support hormone balance and digestion. Chia seeds absorb water and help maintain hydration, important for preventing muscle tightness. Many seniors ask, can I eat nuts every day? Absolutely, just watch the portion size, especially if you're watching calorie intake. A small handful or a tablespoon of seeds is plenty. Try adding chopped almonds to oatmeal, stirring chia seeds into yogurt, or blending flax seeds into smoothies. Caution: skip overly salted or flavored varieties. Raw or dry roasted is best. If you have trouble chewing nut butters like almond or sunflower are great alternatives. Even one serving a day can give your muscles long-lasting fuel and help you bounce back from everyday activity. 9. Edamame, the plant protein that rivals chicken. Edamame or young soybeans might be one of the most overlooked superfoods for muscle health. Each cup of steamed edamame contains over 18 grams of protein and all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein just like meat or dairy. But there's more. Edamame is rich in isoflavones compounds that help reduce inflammation and support muscle regeneration. According to research published in the British Journal of Nutrition, soy protein builds muscle just as effectively as whey protein when consumed consistently. This makes edamame an excellent choice for seniors who want to build strength without relying heavily on meat or protein powders. Can I eat edamame if I'm watching estrogen levels? That's a common concern. Moderate soy intake has been shown to be safe and even beneficial for most adults, including seniors. If you have specific conditions, check with your healthcare provider. You can find frozen edamame at most grocery stores. Simply steam and sprinkle with a pinch of sea salt for a satisfying snack, or toss them into stir-fry salads or brown rice bowls for an easy protein upgrade. Tip: try dry-roasted edamame for a crunchy on-the-go snack option. This tiny green bean may not look like much, but it packs a serious punch in preserving muscle mass, especially for active aging adults. 10. Quinoa. The complete protein. Grain. Quinoa isn't just another trendy health food, it's one of the very few plant-based foods that provide all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. For older adults trying to maintain muscle, that's a big deal. Each cup of cooked quinoa delivers about 8 grams of high-quality protein, plus a powerful combination of magnesium, iron, zinc, and fiber, all of which play key roles in muscle function and recovery. But what truly sets quinoa apart is how gentle it is on your digestive system. As we age, gut health becomes more important than ever for absorbing protein and other nutrients effectively. Quinoa is gluten-free, easy to digest, and helps promote regularity, something many seniors quietly struggle with. A study in the Journal of Food Science reported that quinoa offers 25% more usable muscle-building protein than most other grains. It also contains antioxidant compounds that reduce post-workout inflammation, supporting faster healing and less soreness. A common question is quinoa a carb? Technically, yes, but it's a smart carb. Its low glycemic index makes it an excellent choice for blood sugar stability. And when combined with lean protein or healthy fats, it becomes a complete meal that fuels and rebuilds muscle. Want to give it a try? Start by replacing white rice with quinoa in your favorite dishes. You can also add it to soup salads or mix it with roasted vegetables and grilled salmon for a balanced, muscle-friendly dinner. One word of advice: rinse quinoa thoroughly before cooking to remove its natural bitter coating, called saponin. And don't overcook it. A light, fluffy texture is ideal for both taste and nutrient absorption. With just a little creativity in the kitchen, quinoa can easily become a staple in your weekly routine, supporting strength, energy, and healthy aging with every bite. Yes, your muscles are fading, but you can bring them back, naturally. And the first step doesn't require a gym membership or an expensive supplement plan. It starts with your next grocery list, your next meal, your next small decision to give your body the fuel it's been silently asking for. Let's make it simple. Over the next 3 weeks, take small but steady action. In week 1, begin by adding leafy greens to at least 1 meal a day. A handful of spinach in your omelet or a kale salad with lunch is all it takes. Pair that with Greek yogurt in the morning or before bed to support daily recovery. In week 2, swap out refined carbs like white rice or white bread for quinoa or oats. They'll give your muscles a more consistent energy supply, and try adding a few servings of cottage cheese at night to support overnight muscle repair. By week 3, introduce salmon twice a week to boost omega-3s and snack on almonds, walnuts, or edamame between meals. These simple changes done consistently help reverse the silent breakdown happening inside your body. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be intentional. Small choices repeated daily lead to real transformation. Even if you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, your body still responds to care, nourishment, and consistency. The science doesn't lie, your muscles can grow stronger again. And more importantly, so can your confidence. The ability to walk longer, lift more, get out of a chair without hesitation. Those aren't just physical wins. They're emotional ones too. Because when you feel strong again, you live differently. You move through the world with steadier steps, deeper breaths, and greater peace of mind. Let this be your reminder. You're not too old. You're just under-supported. But not anymore. You've just learned what to do, and the best time to begin is now. Now that you've learned about these 10 powerful foods, I want to hear from you. Which one surprised you the most? Which one are you excited to try first? Your journey starts with one small decision, and your story could inspire someone else who's facing the same struggle. If this message resonated with you, consider sharing it with a friend or family member who might be feeling weaker, more tired, or uncertain about what's happening to their body. Sometimes the right knowledge delivered at the right time can make all the difference. And if you found value here today, I'd be honored to have you as part of this growing community. When you subscribe, you're not just supporting a channel, you're investing in your health, your independence, and your ability to age with strength and confidence. We're here to guide you, encourage you, and keep things simple and science-backed. So if you're ready to take charge of your health, stay with us. More helpful, practical guidance is on the way. Remember, growing older isn't a weakness. It's a privilege. And you deserve to move through every chapter with strength, dignity, and the energy to keep doing what you love.